Oh, good night. No, I'm back on. Right, today and what go on? You about said there? Dian, where are you? What go on? Win some. What's up? What's up? What's up? What go on? Everybody doing good? Everybody doing good? Everybody feeling the World Cup fever? Wow, wow, wow. Karen Warren. What go on, Karen? Alright. Summit Miller, Faye White, good night. Dian, what go on? Big up. Yes, step out on them, Brazil. Step out on them. Tomorrow, Brazil will play a big match. So, what go on, guys? Everybody good? Everybody doing? Alright, I'm good, okay. Blessings. Alright, so welcome to the Sunday night show. We're there. Go on with our vibes, though. Yeah, man. We're there, I could go on with our vibes. God is good, though. God is good, you know. You know, everybody eat them Sunday dinner. Happy and alright. Only like a couple live now, man. Put one look live, one like pan it for me, though. For somebody 35, come on, man. Put one look live on it. So I come out in a yellow suit for you tonight. You see me? Yes. God is good, God is good. Bless up Alisa Mackenzie. Annette, what go on? You good? Yeah, man, I'm there. So, guys, yeah, good night, everybody. Good night, good night. Silent watchers, big up on yourself. Watch out. Let me share this out, please. Give me a minute. Let me just share this for me. Hold on. Let me pick it up now. Hold on. Give me a minute. Oh, I'm there. Brazil straight. Yeah, man, Brazil straight. I don't know that man Karen Warren being out of touch for a while. But glad you are in my favorite color. Karen Warren. Me there, no Karen. Me there every most I night there, me there, man. Me there. And my number always up this up in. So anybody want to talk to me, you know, 876 277 325. Oh, guys, I'm going to give you some Christmas cake free. Okay? So I don't know how I'm going to reach anybody are coming to Kingston, Spanish Town, Portmore Circle. Maybe Lynn Stadium. I give you a fruit cake. I'm going to buy some fruit cake. And I give them away free. Free. What else I give away? I give you some care package too. Anybody want some care package? I give you some wally, about 20 care package and some stuff. You understand? Brazil straight, yeah man, right there so. Alright guys, so I'm there tonight and I discuss one little. I post one video earlier. Now I get a whole lot of views, so maybe enough people gone in and people now, you know. But today my driver come in guys and we have state of emergency. So we have state of emergency and we see the government putting some people in place like soldier and police, checkpoint. Each time you reach one checkpoint, then stop. Some of them ask for documents, some of them search a car, but to me that's not a crime plan going forward for me. I have a problem with it because it causes a whole heap of traffic, guys. I say traffic, back up. The traffic long. When I say traffic long, you say traffic long, and when you reach up, then just stop and ask you, then say good evening. Sometimes some of them say pull over, sometimes they search a car, but the unnecessary, I don't know how it will work going forward for December, because trust me, traffic guys, I was so disappointed. I said to myself that if this is the way, if government see it this way, if it stop, if this is the way if it stop crime in Jamaica, I think that will work. Because for instance, if me is a bad man and me then I one line a traffic, and me ask somebody what go on and then say them have spot check up there. So I go and detour and go on somewhere else, or I go on my yard or somewhere else. So I don't see how that all work. You understand? If it want to work, you have to go into the places then where it happen and put security forces and implement them a different area, and maybe you can have a solution. You understand? Going forward. But I don't know, everything in the country come like a we the people who operate motor vehicles, like how we feel is strange. Because if somebody say you did have an appointment to reach somewhere today, guys, I was in the traffic for about 40 minutes. Just imagine you know, on traffic for 40 minutes and I just stop them and stop. You know, and the man them have no leniency, like them would have say, you know, the traffic long, we could let through the vehicle and fast. Because no criminal now come through no traffic stop, you know. Lane and straight. Yeah, no criminal now come through no traffic stop. So, I don't know. I'm not too bash the government, but, you know, probably have to come up with a different strategy or something to make it work. I don't see sense of that. Alright, so, that right there, so. Anyway, you know, people always send out different opinion and message to the government, so I have one small clip I'm going to play. I want to tell me, I want to think, I even posted a video last week with, how we night, then charge one teacher, yeah, them charge a teacher, say she and her student, them a fight about something and over one phone, guys, so, you know, people have mixed reaction towards them stuff they were going. Oh, big up a lady where calling from the hospital. She said, tomorrow? Yeah, I think she said tomorrow she'll go, they might have like a small demonstration where they might go out there and do them little thing and, you know, coders to she, and hope everything work out. Alright? So, that in itself is a good thing. Good night, Marlene. Good night. I am Annette, Rhode Island, USA. Big up, Annette. Big up, Rhode Island, USA. Well, go on, big up. What if a big up? Right, that's a 1981, 10. 1981, 10. Alright. I mean, there's still not reach the people I want to reach her. So guys, me and one lady there on the phone since Sylvan. We have discussed one crime plan can help Jamaica with crime is garden and search, keep the culprits on their toes. That is a plan too. That is a plan. The favorite one, good night. Well gone. Hold on, I'm share this in so. Hold on. Try to interact with more people. Yeah, guys, I say, this evening, me and one lady I talk, she tell me, say, I tell her I send a company here with it because I don't really want somebody hear our voice and then figure out she, yeah, that I come to talk about. So what she has said to me now, guys, she has said, Grace Collins, good night, favorite one, yeah. She said to me, say, she find out, say, her husband a cheat. See? She said she find out her husband a cheat and she wonder what she should do because she in a place where her mind say she should left him. But then again, if she left him, the man I go run off with the girl. Is a younger girl still. Yeah, she about 52. Yeah. I'm not call her name, right? And she said, when she find out, she said yes, she did. She feel heartbroken and she feel disappointed because them have 2 kids. And I'm saying to her, I say, sometimes I know you see we as man, sometimes we're not perfect. And I don't know if man tired of one woman for a while after they end with them for a period of time, if they get tired of them and search elsewhere. search elsewhere for somebody else or what, me no know. You get me, I say, guys, so me did that, me I try counsel her away. No, it's not counsel, me I consult, I don't know the word of use. Me know the word in a mail, but me don't know if you bring it out. Alright, so me a counselor. I'm not a counselor, but we can talk to her. So, she has said she want to divorce the man, guys. I am saying to her, do not divorce the man. If you divorce the man, I know she depend on your probably she listen. I tell her, say if she divorce the man, the lady are going to win. But I know if I tell her nothing wrong, guys, and I can't type in as a female. So I'm also female engaged over here. I tell her, say don't divorce the man. If you divorce the man, the woman are going to win. See? And you can't afford that. So I tell her, say, here what you do. Hold him out, dry him out, do not divorce him. See, like how, if you divorce him, you come like a robot in a puss mouth. It's like, give him to your woman. I say, fight for your husband. If I look how, if you go up on the road and they look dugo or whatever, that can overlook and you can correct that. So don't give up on your husband. I tell her the right thing, guys. I should tell her if you just let go the man hour. Let me know what you think. Please, good night, Damien and others. Cynthia Jeffers, Wagwan. Elaine Tuna, good night. Sharon, good night. Going to church. Bless yourself, Miss Pat, all the best. Pray for me, alright? Please. Yeah, and pray for everybody on the network. Oh, the lady. Guys, do me a beg on. I want to talk about that story here. Please, me a beg on. So after the lady talk, only just remind me, say, me to talk about this, please.
Bluetooth mode.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, Wagwan.
Yeah, you start your live now?
I'm on my live now, and you did say I want to address one topic, so I give the platform to talk for a bit, because I talk about one of my friends who I go through one little thing, and I ask the people them advice on I can give. So I make you talk, and talk, you talk where you talk and what problem and what you say happen, and then now we get to it. So go on, you're on live now.
Yeah, alright. When CXC time, I never know that the school them would have turned away children them from doing CXC.
Mm-hmm.
In year 2020? Yes. They were saying that when I went to the high school for my daughter, them said what the school said is that we have to go over where a side is. There are times they have a lot of students over one side of the classroom and then over the next side of the classroom.
Yeah.
But I was there wondering why a lot of children over there and some over here. But when I realized it was like the teacher was saying that when I got to one of the teacher said, no, we have to go and join the line over there because our child never absolutely do the CXE with them. Me now go over there. So I said to one next teacher, and I said to her, Miss, why the children not accepted to do CXE at the school? She said, is what the teacher them chose. But anyhow, we're going to join the line when we're going up into the line. A lot of children, and I was there 5 in the morning. Way down in the evening when I get to go up to the teacher.
Hold on there, you have speaker up on your phone?
Yeah.
Put your phone on speaker and talk to me.
Yeah, it is on speaker.
Yeah, because it's
because it is low.
Yeah, it's have a little low thing. I'm one of the people in here where you
Yeah,
talk.
because it's not really my phone, it's my boss phone, because my phone has mashed up.
Oh, alright. Go on talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I go over there, she said to me, Miss, your daughter is not allowed to do CXC with the high school watch here. It's going. So I said, why? She said, the teacher then did not choose. So anyway, she said to me that, all right, for your daughter to do CXC is only like maths and English only with the high school. Me said, and she picked 7 subjects. So how? And she said, well, when she finished, I'm going to take the paper I said, oh, my daughter will get 260 alone. So I take the paper for her. She give me a paper, so I take it for her. I went to our next teacher. The teacher said to me, said, go over to the social study teacher. So I said, not in social study, my daughter. Then choose my daughter to do. So anyhow, I go over and I find one POA teacher. Talk to him and he said, find a teacher who have the social study and talk to her. Walk a look. I don't see the teacher. I see some parents get up and then cuss. Then go on bad, and then go on and then go on. They said, time me up here, so I go waste time. It was after 5. The time me up here, so I go waste time. And cuss me. Now cuss none of them. You know what I do? I went in Aftertree. When I reached Aftertree, I said, there's a school up in, an evening class up in Opera. So I went up there. So I see a lady sitting up there, and she said to me, said, no, mommy, I already take your daughter to distinction. When I went to distinction, I already started down there. I did have $30,000 on me, which is the school, the high school, 30,000, no, 25,000. So I said I was going to pay them. But when I hear them saying that, I just walk away with the whole money. And I go to Distinction College, and I paid through already. I said, how much them charge? She tell me, say, 20,000. Like, every 3 months we have to pay 20,000. I said, oh God. As I think, I said, I know, me find the money there, you know. But me have some for me, me have 30,000 me. So me have to pay some, and then me pay the register. Yeah. And me alone and God. For me have the little girl, and me one and God have the little girl. He said, me not follow no parents, me. I want to have to go do a safety. And when me register my daughter, then me get up, then call me and say, we come there, slip down there to go to the bank to pay for the 60. When me get that is a big money again. When we are me did have some little safe in me, draw them up and me, pack them up and me, pile them and me go to the bank and then she bring home the one from Queens with the true subject, so me pay for that. Anyhow, when my daughter done, my daughter sit at 6 and we get back the result. My daughter pass her subject them. It's same school, you know. High school will turn with my daughter, you know. So she can't sit and say with them. But she still left in the evening. She left from up at the high school and I pay the money for she go down at the college in the evening. Yes, I pay the money for her to go down in the evening. When she go down in the evening and do her sex, she get her subject them. She get her subject them a distinction. And remember that it's not teacher who teach this child. It's just notes them give them and go. And I pay how much money at that high school. So, and I turn with that away. Me, the security said to me, said, all right, they have done a lot of children that day. And me said, me nah give up on my daughter, because me know she will pass. I mean, know my daughter will pass. And no parents said, me nah go down no school and me nah go pay no more money. And enough of them turn away and didn't help the child to even get in one class or anything. Because they said they don't have it. And enough of children leave without doing a sexy more than the maths with the high school and the English, and they feel it. And my daughter get out to win at the English.
Oh.
Yes. And look here, if I was a parent, guess when they go after tree, me breathless. Me say, Father God, me are going to faith. And me beg you, and me alone with the little girl for she's smart. Everybody give up. When she was going to the basics, she did have a seizure. I don't know. She'd have a fever, but the fever couldn't go down. None at all. She spent 1 month in a bus and hospital. Fever can't go away. Me one and God, and this counselor lady, she helped me with bus fare. Because I never have a father who say him to help with the child. I never that work them time there. Then I find myself have to go up on my brother's house and I start burn bamboo and light fire. And they pay me like a $5,000 a week. I hit me use and send my daughter to school. it me use and send my daughter go a basic school. And then me go find a job and me get a job in a hotel. Then the boss let we go in a time near back to school. Me struggle again. And me struggle. Me say, nah give up. And enough parents right now I go give up on them children. Cause I'm near to 16 now. I know them time you then do with this.
So why you point of your story?
In a
Why you
November.
try put out there now? Why you point of your story? Why you try put out there now?
Yes, that's enough for the parents then because a lot of them all get turned away from the school. No, if they are not get turned away already, because in at this time, it was this time of the month when they turned away from the school. So me got beg so my parents them don't give up on their child. Try with them because them not gonna fail them.
Alright, so when you hear that parents, just so enough to give up. Me I talk to the people and fear me. I say your story you're putting out there, you overcome your obstacles and and them still get your daughter still get our subject then, right?
Yeah.
Right. Alright. No problem.
Yeah, she get her subject them. And me say I got why. But one thing, what happened to them at the high school, one thing with them doing now is to hold on and the certificate, graduation certificate, and the TXC certificate. Like the two, what she do with them, they hold on to us until when they will come off to pay the rest of money. But them. But I did tell you 20,000-30,000 they forgive them. Them turn away my child, so I couldn't do nothing better more than to walk away with it.
Right. Any idea? I'm glad to you do that, and I'm glad to it work out, and I'm glad you put it out there, so don't forgive up on them things.
And give you a joke, I give you something else. You know, so I keep take her to. She said she now got 6th form at this high school. Me take her and me go to Excelsior. Me say 6th form, and me one lady say, what she like to do? And me say tourism. And she said, hey, we have that up here. And when the lady tell me say, why is our next money again? And she said, come and take a little time and pay. And my daughter go Excelsior Community College.
All right.
And me I tell you, say, my daughter going very, very well.
Give God thanks.
Very well. I never give up on my opinion.
Give God thanks and big up yourself and all the best to your daughter, yeah? And thanks to share your story.
Yeah, thank you. All right.
Yeah, all right. All right. Yeah, guys. So, big up everybody who joined in. Yeah. Black Goddess, Agua, Rose Fisher. Big up, Fly Girl. Everybody, big up. Yeah, back to my story now. Come here to talk the story. Put the phone on now. This time. Now nobody call me now. Right now. Yeah, because I get to talk the story. Alright, so as I was saying now, I'm going to get back to this. So 23 minutes, alright. So people watch back your live, hear back the story. Alright, back to a minute so now. There's this friend of mine, she called me and she tell me say she find out her husband and get her bun. Ladies and here you can relate to. You know, most maybe not for one upon here get bun. I don't know. All I will get bun put up on the hand in your comment. Alright, the Black Goddess put up her hand there. Alright. So she said she find out she get bun. She don't know if she do she one day she divorce her husband. But then again when she look back, if she divorce her husband Diane, you're devil for night. Diane, you're devil for night, eh? Anyway. So as I was saying now, so she said she don't want to divorce him because if she divorce him, the woman will get him. And she don't want that. So she there in one spot now where she want to divorce him, but if she divorce him, it's like she give him with the woman. So I asked her if a woman younger than her, she say yeah. Because she was 52, yeah. She say woman younger than her and the girl look good. Kind of searching phone and see picture in there and it takes them where them are send. You know, it's like she feel hurt in herself. Them have 2 kids. And why? I don't know. I say, I don't know. I tell her, I say, I don't know. I tell her if you divorce him now, maybe then get back together, and then she say, you know, so I did over mix up boss attack, and then say if you divorce her, a good thing I never listen to the boy there, you know. A good thing I never listen to the boy there. Okay, I didn't listen to him, and this would happen. You know, so I don't know. Me in a two minds, as in like, me I wonder what happened. Ladies, if you don't have a husband, you find out him a gay bun, what you do? You divorce him, or you make him go on with the woman, or what? Remember now, when you run him out to the woman, it's like you give him to her now, although she don't did have him already. Black goddess, what you do? What me fi tell her say? I don't know. Let me drink some water. God knows. The woman cry, guys. I'm a friend. As I say, I know she depend on she probably listen, so I'm not going to call her name. I would never do that. I'm not going to talk which country she come from, nothing. She said right now she feels shame because she wonder if something do her. She want, you know, she want that type of something. She wonder if the girl is something better than for her. She don't know everything. She has to why would I do it because she don't see sense. You know? She do everything for making him happy. But yet still, she shocked when she find out say, I don't know. So I say if alright, man and a whole man have a thing like after a while they intend to say them tired of one woman. Enough man stay so. You understand? I'm not going to talk and bias. Enough man stay so. So I don't know. So ladies, if you have a husband or boyfriend, so you find out him have a different woman, what you do? You get rid of him running away. Remember if you run him away now, more likely the girl will go get him. So anyway you take you go lose. I stay in the relationship and don't give him up. Me tell the lady say she not fi divorce him. She will play a hardball upon him. So I don't know if I the right thing me tell her or what. No need love yourself and let him go on. Remember you have two youth with the man up short and spicy. You know the pain there? Common thing. See the answer common thing, because I reach there and already. There me you cannot. God in heaven, Jesus God. Oh. The lady they want to call him. I tell her not call him because maybe somebody hear her voice and you know, and then the story go reach whatever, and then you hear all type of something. So that was just it. You know? Guys, I know if I want to get the pin, so I have to share the live with you now, alright? So anybody me share it down already upon here, sorry about that. But no I want to get the pin. Breezy Squad, big up, wagwan. No I want to get the pin, so I have to share it on my WhatsApp. So when I get it, when you just come on, whether I want to on my WhatsApp or alright? So I want to say when you on here, I tell them. Guys, what do you think are the best thing when I tell her? I say, Jesus God, I feel it for her. She says she don't know what to do. She don't know what to do. She love him, man, guys. She love him. You know, when you love somebody, guys, love one thing, you know. When you love somebody, you know, if you just give him up like that, you know. If you just give him up, she said enough time the man say him a go work. You understand? Because him feel work based on shift. And she find out a lie man I tell. Because when she do a check with one of her co-worker, like she does say. So when I can be a night shift, you and time I get from in the last week. And he say, night shift. I not on a night shift. We on a midday shift. At this one now she starts smelling rat and she says something now. Add up. And she find out. She search him phone. She see text them. She see all the picture. You know? You know big people pictures. Big people pictures circulating on her phone and all type of things, and trust me. She wonder, I don't know, it reached a stage where she's saying to herself, it's like she lost her innocence, she not have no feeling. You know, the inner feeling that we have about things that are going on, is like she not care about nothing no more. She say she want to save her marriage, she don't know what to do, guys. You know, she don't know what to do. And I don't know. Me love other guys, but boy, I don't know if I go love like that where it a go hurt. Boy, I don't know. This one's sticky. Let me say it's sticky, it's sticky. She said she wonder what she not do. Where other girl I do. She said why? And I time my woman send me 2 pictures. Say, see her, she says, look for me when I go out. Me look nowhere. And I said to her, I say, you don't look nowhere. You look alright, just you can just a little belly show, but you can wear waist chain or whatever you want to call it or something. That's the only thing. You understand? She said every minute she took up she send a picture to her phone and she look on the girl every minute. So I don't know. Yeah, that's confusing. She say somebody her self-confidence gone, low self-esteem, everything, you know. And sometimes some of women, anytime we there with a woman and them have a pitney and so on, them features change, whether them titty or down so, we tend to just change. Yeah, because you say to yourself, so, Anna, somebody look you. I know me about story with man there with woman, and when the woman get put on weight and get fat, it's like a man change. You man say, oh, me never, Anna, somebody did meet you, so you look the weird there and all of them stuff there. You understand? The woman asked me if me think so she fat. It's like she asked me some question, guys, and me have to, she asked me them and me I laugh and me I say, no man, not dear man, jeez. You know? I don't know. Maybe man does change. I tell her, say, have man, you live with a woman and change. You know much man in a marriage and still go outside, go get outside picnic. Well, good night, loving and caring, what go on. You know much man, loving and caring, me there. When I look at friends, her man a girl, she find out her man a cheat on her and she want to divorce him, but she don't know how to do it because she divorce him. He might get in way with the girl. So I ask her, I say to her, I say, listen, you have to look upon this thing as serious because that man could have go out there and catch something and carry and give you. You know much woman have their husband and when they got a doctor tell them, say, hey, you know, say you have this, you have that. And she say, they know me have this. I'm going to want to look a joke about something. I mean, I say this in a bad way. I have a friend, she tell me about a friend, they man trying to send some support chat, but it not going through. How comes? Super chat always a work, man. That is something I work good every night. Click on the dollar sign. I don't know. Make somebody tell you how to do it. I will always do it. Black Goddess type and tell her what to do. Or Diane. Who else they always do it? Anybody, short and spice, anyone I know where they always do it. Dean Blake, he's still having his way with her now. Oh. Yeah, but alright. As we there talk about this now, and sometimes I want to come over here and talk about this topic, where adult topic. Understand? Look on this. One of my friends tell me say, I really mix up on one of my friends tell me say one of her friend, husband, she find out say him swing both ways. Okay? Yeah, she said she find out say him swing both ways. She said reason being she find strange things are going on. Remember YouTube me depend so I can. Alright, see there, see Black Goddess there do it. She find out say something change with her body. And when she got doctor said to her say she have a SD. Alright. Left out the T, so YouTube not gonna really trouble me for that. Alright, so the doctor said to her, say, listen, this way you have normally it common in certain type of relationship. So I must XYZ that. So when she confront him about it, and him deny it, guys, him deny it. Him deny it right through, so nothing go so. Anyway, she say a lady a teacher. So the lady one day in call her And he said to her, say, like when I said, "On, where are you?" She said, "Me dey at work, man. Me not gonna come in till 8 o'clock. So he call her from about 4. Anyway, such man get him friend and go over, bring such man go over in the yard, and then now them a have them way. But the meeting where she did end up planned for go, something happened and them have to reschedule it back for the next day. So you know, so she no need to call him back and say, "I'm on my way home." She just go her yard, cause of her yard. She rightfully go to her house. So she goes to Bamsu now and she got her house. And after she got her house now, she say, when she goes like, she say, 2 car. So she has say, yes, no. Finally catch up on him. So she a run guy yard now, guys. And expect say, yes, she go back up on one woman. She go back up on one woman in her house. Cause true, she see the car now, she tell herself, say, she not make no noise when she go in, she take her time, put a little padlock. She say, the lady say, fan she step on the veranda and slightly pull the door. As she pull the door and take time lock it back, I be a nice she hear in her room, and she now go in there for expect to see one woman. And when she go in there is a man, she say to Rasta Jah. Jah no star. She said when she see that to her heart, when the lady see that, she said the lady scream out. Scream out loud, and when the lady scream out, I run out of her house. The husband start run her down. Like him a run her down for quiet her, if you know, loud up nothing or something like that. She said the woman, she said, boy, I don't know, she said the woman was so shocked, guys. The woman said she can't live back her house, she don't want to see him, she couldn't believe. She said she shocked. She shocked, guys. So, you have some man, I don't know. Them live with them woman and yet still they want to try something different. Whether they want to try the side there or the side there, I don't know. You understand? Man just weird. Woman, that no means that you're innocent or not. You're just as guilty as the man, because some man can't satisfy. More time when you have the man something soft, or nah, get up in our work, and through you want your little fix, you go link John Tam, but you still have your husband. I don't know if I want a woman do that too. Well, no, we're not innocent or not. We go on with the little foolishness. Not saying at our age now we are going to go on with that, but you have cases like that that still occur now as we speak on this platform. Enough women live with their husband and the husband cannot do the work, so then go elsewhere, get them satisfaction and come. You understand? So, but 9 times out of 10, the man them always be the one to be the cheater. I'm not going to sit here and say that's not like how it happen. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, the man them are the cheater. So ladies, you know, if you know who know love, you know, have to be careful. You know, you have a man and you say, yeah, you alone, him have never swear for no man. You know, swear for no man. You know, no swear for no man, because some man is very clever with their move until they get exposed. Because look at that lady. If she never got a doctor, no, the doctor would tell her. Tell her, say this and that, and normally when that happen, when. You get what I say? Yeah. So, that was for her case. And you see, him tell her no, but yet still, it happened that the meeting just backfire. And she rally back on him and she catch him. And that was that. Yeah, that was that. Just like that, guys. Just like that. And then get kicked. So, my friend, I know you watch your live, you tell me say your husband a cheat on you. You don't know if you do, I understand. I know the passion and the love you as a loyal wife, you cook, you do everything, you pay bills together, you build together. She said the house, I told them use I told them mortgage like join and get the house, and you know the whole works. And it is sad in itself, but as somebody writing in a comment, you have to love yourself, you know? You have to love yourself. And these are the things. You plan your life, Because watch out, you plan your life and now you say you're going to settle long and live with them and forever. See? You want kids, picket fence, the whole 9 yards, then you want to live with them and forever. But sometimes the man go out him way and cheat. And once he cheat, some woman don't know if to deal with cheating. So I think, I tell her, say, she need to go to a counselor. One of the things a guy, she need to find a counselor and talk to the counselor, and the counselor will advise her for what to do. I don't want to go tell her, say you left your man and then now, then go they back together. Some woman iron it out. I know woman have them man and them man cheat. And then forgive them man and continue the journey. But would you trust that man? Because then say once a cheater will always be a cheater. Would you trust that man? You understand? Because in her back of her head, she got have it say, suppose one day them man they go work or gone somewhere. She call him phone and not get him. The first thing she got think say, hey, why you didn't picking up your phone? I say, I was at work. I say, really? And then it causes an argument. And once you know a relationship and they say every minute to not argue, just done a relationship. It not go nowhere. It not go work. Nothing not go come out of it. Once you in a relationship, every minute to not argue, when you can't stand each other, it will cause problem. Pack your bag, pack your suitcase, pack whatever, get the truck or whatever, move. Move on with your life. Chapter close, new chapter. You understand? Some women find love when they are 60, some find it when they are 50. You know? Some of us find love when we are 20. Some find it when we are 30. You understand? So I saw you go. So woman for just no lower your standard for please no man. You understand? I want to talk to her like how I want to talk, but I don't really. You know, when somebody in a situation, guys, you don't want to add, you know, add flame to fire or whatever you call it, or put gas to fire or whatever. You just want to keep it on a level with them and make it just. You want to be real, but you don't want to say certain things because you don't want in a long run it want them make it up back or whatever, and then now she go say, if I listen to you, I mash up my good life and them something there. You understand? So I just Kingdom talk, where you laugh, you go to your bed. Sure. Let's start, Maki. Tell the woman to stay with the man for at the end of the day she will have him for herself. Just give them time. God are God. Let's start, Maki. Okay. Oh. That could have worked, but let's start. You tell a woman that, remember now, the problem is now that man I feel, boy, I don't know. What if that woman do something where she not doing, where that man feel comfortable about doing her? And that's who remember the story with remember Princess Diana and what's her name? Camilla. Who remember the Princess Diana? How she married Prince Charles and what? No matter what she do, she can't keep Prince Charles. He always run going back to Camilla. Sleep or yard, the way he do or whatever. So you have some woman is when they capture you, there's no way to run to. They just capture you. They know how to capture you. You understand? They know the position, they know the style, they know what to cook, they know what to do once them wall you. You could have deal. So if she let him go now, she's gonna end up with the loser. And maybe she don't want that. You understand? Good night, Mix Up Boss and family. Listen to the voices, Japanese. Big up yourself, welcome. You know, so maybe she don't want that. So the situation, it's a very sticky situation. I don't know. Hold on there. Oh, people have comment on the topic. Nobody no want to call in. Right there. Not me, sir. He have to move out of my house. Yeah, you talk with ignorance. What about the youth them? You think if you just get up and run at somebody way, you have to think about the consequences and them things. The woman in enough of them position there. Alright, so I talk, so I open the phone line now. Hold on there. Oh, she did that text. Let me read this. Hold on there. I so call her back. No, my phone there no disturb. I have to do that when I talk. Hold on, let me take it off. Hold on. Alright. Call her back, hold on. Hold on, somebody want to call in on the topic. And like, tonight platform is about that.
Because you have me, I think, say,
No, the
I
phone
feel my
depend.
phone.
The phone depend now, disturb. What go on? You want to weigh in on the
Boy,
topic?
Damien, me don't like that topic you can right now. My chest just a rise up, my heart just a bubble up. Feel like me still a get bun all right now. No, sir, PTSD, yeah, give me right now, brother.
Good one.
No, brother.
No, but I real life stories, them I
PTSD.
may tell you, know. I real life something, them I know.
Eh?
Them I know no make up story, a real thing, me I tell you.
You know, hear me say PTSD me have right now, post-traumatic stress syndrome. You know what that mean?
Mighty God.
That means that me feel like me all in it while you talk right now. You talk about the lady and me feel like me are the lady.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Jaja.
She have to make the decision on her own, but guess what? The mental breakdown, the effect what it have on you mentally, trust me, better if you did get licked. Because them scars are going, but that mental breakdown, that thinking, exactly everything that you're saying that she's telling you, most of us women go through it. It's only through experience and realizing that it's not our fault. That's when we come to see that, listen, we are much better than that. We are much better than that one person cannot give us. A man have to love himself before him love somebody else.
And you know, me tell her, say, listen, even if you and this man left, there's always going to be a next man who are going to love you. You understand? You have man out there who are going to love you said way. But you share yourself from them young, them there, and them married, and she don't know why I'm going to do it. She lost. You know, when somebody there on one big desert island, I don't know which way to turn.
Well, so, me feel it, yeah.
When me say she send me the picture.
Me know, you know, hear me say.
She send me 2 pictures.
Factory.
She send me 2 pictures.
Look like my baby father did just want to sleep with everybody in Canada from one corner to the other. Every city him going on. And then wicked and lie.
Jaja. She'll send picture come show me say if me think, what me think about her. If I'm saying, me not see nothing wrong with her, just you know, it's just a little belly where you could have used a little waist chain and something, but otherwise me not see nothing. That mean she looking at a mirror and I wonder. And she send a girl picture to her phone. And she go in her phone. So she have a picture look on him. I tell her to delete it.
She's torturing herself. She's torturing herself. Nothing is wrong with her. Even if she have belly like how me have the tire around my waist. A 4 pitney me car come. And me carry them coming at this world and give them life. She carried 2 beautiful children for that ungrateful, selfish being. Nothing is wrong with her. Okay? And the same thing when him do to her, him a go do it to that person. No matter how pretty she think that person is.
No, maybe the next girl do it to him. You don't know, that's how you always go.
Or that.
That's how you always go. I'm saying, if a woman knows say a man married and having good wife, why you have to...
Okay.
What me no know? Are the man, ladies, when me asking you something, if you no come in on the house, come catch no man and go no bun, who know that rush? You rush a woman or you rush a man? Hot and spicy, who you that rush?
The 2 of them
no, you have a choice to rush one. You have a choice to rush one. You can't rush 2 somebody one time. Who you that go off for mainly?
Who tell you that?
Who you
that know me?
Who you that go off for mainly?
You don't know me. Them time, them not talk about now. But back in the time, I want you, 2 of them wouldn't get it. Them couldn't make them mistake there with me, man.
I mean,
and 2 of them, they chop from left to right.
Who you that go off? No, man, no bother with that chopping, man.
You me say, no, man. Me not talk about now. You know, see me and serve my God. Me not fight no boy or no girl for no boy nowadays. I God me say. And when me learn say, God love me more than any man could. That's when me realize and listen to me. Make them go on. But back then I'm talking, when I was going through it, everybody wouldn't get it, me I tell you, Damien.
No, sir.
And you can't come to my house and not know say me live there.
Wow.
You get me?
I hear you.
Some of the women, them brave and bright, them we go there. Them go
So when
there,
you-
and them know say you live with your woman. Yes, I understand when some don't know, right?
Yeah.
That's a different case. But when them do know and there your yard, my girl, how you there?
So wait.
And my boy, oh, you so brave.
I have the conversation here with somebody. Like I think I ask a female sometime. No, good while. If she catch her man, she come her house and catch her man with a woman. What would she do? Which one of them should I rush? She said should I rush her husband. Yeah, I mean,
Of course,
But-
you might get it. You might get it mostly.
yeah, but some man, if a man can't catch a woman with the next man, what you think him man a rush? Tell me.
You might rush a man.
I man him a rush. And left the woman. You know rush a woman.
Yeah.
I man, so you're gonna hear about the
But
man.
you know, see what going on in Jamaica, we are talk now and it's so and we can laugh about it because we're not in the situation. But you know, see how the man them a take the woman them life and so.
True.
So these people are playing with fire. And I would, when you love somebody, you give somebody your all, you know, and you put all of your emotion and you not going out there and doing those things. You know what that woman you're feeling, you know? And you wouldn't dare do something like that to them because you love them with everything. And next man see you not even, you just cut your eye. You're not physically cut your eye, but you just cut your eye.
She has
I'm
said,
gone.
one night time she said to me, say she wonder if she don't want to left him and then go to your woman and she end up lonely like no man, not like how him no want her, no man baby no want her.
So what does she think staying with him while he's still doing what he's doing is doing? You get me?
And she said,
Her staying with him and he might end up leaving her. Then it's 6 hours and a half does that the other, like what they said. Him can't pick up and leave her too, you know? Is that a matter of her telling him to go, you know? So she has to decide based on how she feels and what she can endure and how the situation can turn out. Before me start serve God, I know for pray. Me did quick for run him and tell him go on. Okay? And then me get sorry and you start miss him or whatever and make him enough time I go back. So I'm not gonna sit here and act like say I'm so tough and strong and oh my heart is so hard and I make him go on and go back. Lots of time.
Wow.
And when you realize say it's not even about the other person out there. It's the person that you're with and how selfish they are. And they're never gonna put you first. Them don't even love themselves.
So what you think? Your man just...
And them don't even...
What you think? Your man just tired of... Me no know... When tired of? When him just...
Even if him tired of her, when him get to the other one too, I say him got tired of the other one too. You know, hear me say selfish, them selfish. Wicked and selfish. Point blank period.
Wow. I don't know.
Okay, so we have to just love ourselves and love God more than anybody. It me learn now. So why right now me not even think more on nobody. Right now me don't think more on nobody because I can't trust nobody. The trust is gone. And I can't even trust myself because there's a lot of things I've shoved under the carpet and forgive and gone back and then it happens again. You get me? So we have to just learn to love God and love with self and ask him to give us strength in everything. We can endure. You don't need a man if that man is going to constantly be making you feel pain. If him not feel pain when you, because of what him do to you, it's not worth it. Him don't care. Him just care about satisfying his flesh. That's not love. I thank God me learned that.
All right.
But anyways,
Bless up yourself, yeah.
Alright, cool.
I short and spicy people about Carla. And Nikki. Sure.
Short and
Soon come back
spicy.
in that chat. Bye.
Alright. Remember to press the like button, guys. Oh boy. Channel star. What I love. You never plan your life with have them. People teach you, and this is the thing. People teach you, get an education, married, live happily ever after, have kids, you know, serve God, go heaven. Society no teach you when them problem are coming in your life, how to deal with it. You understand? And knowing this lady, I'm not sure if you know woman, but I know a woman who I run up and down or them something, that woman with family. Hold on, the charted Chinaman did I call me, you know? Hold on there. Me hear what Elena say, and then I call Chinaman back. Hold on.
Oh,
Hello? Yeah, what's up?
good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. What's up? How are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah. You call for the topic?
You know what I have to say to that lady. I know how she feels, but you just got to pray. Just got to pray. These men are so much. You can't trust no one of it. No
So you
one.
experienced something like this before?
Well, I really never experienced something like this.
Oh, okay. So you wouldn't know her, you wouldn't know her pain and what she feel, innit? What do you think?
Something I've been lied to. I've been lied to. And it's just like I just tell myself, as the lady said since night, I went to church and the pastor preaches same thing. That nobody loves you like Jesus. And we as women, we need to stand on our feet, you know, and let these men know that they are not more than God.
But sometimes you love her
They
now.
run until they can't stop run.
Sometimes you love her now.
Because the same girl that he's gonna leave his wife for, she's gonna leave him also.
Alright.
The time is gonna come.
Stick a pin there.
Leave him.
Let me clear up something. Him never say I'm gonna leave him wife, and I want to clear the story better. The man never say I'm gonna leave him wife. As she find out say I'm cheat and she want to leave.
Same time.
But she don't know how to leave. Because she don't want to live like that.
Oh, but what I'm saying, there's the same thing that he's doing her. It's gonna replay back on him. I'm telling you.
Karma, go catch up on
I know
him.
that woman feel because she just dedicated herself to him and him alone.
Exactly.
And I know the hurts and the pain that she's going through.
Right.
But if she just gets somebody, you know, if she have a pastor or some member can just counsel her, because all those things let you get off your brain. Not everyone can take problem. And I know she's feeling, but if you just read her Bible and pray, nothing beat prayer. Nothing beat prayer. Just leave them in the hands of God.
All right.
He's going to come home one at a time. He's going to just come home. Yeah.
So she can forgive him.
Just
So if I hear her husband, you'd have to give him, right? And give him back a chance. What you do?
Yeah, you can't just, you have to think, you can't just...
Give him where? Can me tell her... Children, then? Yeah, me tell her, say, she give him way up, the woman go just get him, and the woman go happy, and then you know sad, and you have to go start back over. That's how me tell her.
Think about the children then.
Right, that's how me tell her. Nobody do things through emotional, you know, and vexation. Just rethink the thing and...
I know what you feel, but... You You know, it's hard because it's not every woman love to run around. You have some dedicated wives out there.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I know how she feel, but I can tell her to just cheer up, pray, just pray, just put God in it.
All right.
She has made a vow, and she has to stick to her vow.
Mm-hmm.
God is in control. Tell her not to give up, but you just pray, just pray. I believe in prayer.
Prayer move
I just
mountains,
believe
innit?
in prayer.
Prayer move mountains, them say.
Yeah, man.
All
Yeah,
right.
man. Just don't give up. Just for the sake of the children, because she's not gonna be happy, even if she decide to leave him. It's gonna be a burden on her, you know. It won't just leave her, you know.
Because she could have leave him.
She's gonna continue thinking about it, and that don't solve the problem.
And you know, you see them type of females, you see me and fact say she love the man. The man there, she left him man and divorce him and him come back around, come look for your kids and, you know, saying sorry and getting weak because she miss him and love him. And, you know, sometime and then getting back in her head and the mind shark can reach back on like bedroom and them something there.
That's what I'm saying. She has to just, I know how she feel, but you know, she needs some counsel.
All right. Thanks for calling and big up yourself for your call, yeah?
Yeah, that is my few words.
Yeah, man. Bless you. All right, Annette. So, if anything, you hear what go on, I'll take my call to man name. You know, I'm going to know who name so still. Annette, big up yourself, yeah, man. Well, if Annette in the world. All right. What do I call me? Press the like button, guys. Press the like. Please, please, press the like button. Oh, I'm sure me get back China, man, now. She did that call me. Oh, this is send me Wally per record, man. Jesus, God. I can't play no voice note. Read that one text. Damien, good night. Let me tell you this. I am living in the US. My husband is in Jamaica because he don't want to be living in the US. Wow. But he comes and goes. That's not bad. I'm going home shortly, Damien. If I goes home and catch a woman, you will hear about it. Trust me. Jesus, God. Yeah, some of my friends say I move. No, sir. Damien, good night. Let me tell you this. So you have your man at Jamaica, you live in the US. See? Wow. In come and go, as in like, and in there Jamaica. So I'll let give him a surprise then. Give him a surprise. I hope him not up on the show, listen me. Give him a surprise. You know? Tell him I'll come Wednesday and surprise him Monday. Man say if you catch him with a woman, you're not going to catch him now. Oh boy, I tell you them a story, a big people story, huh? Me see what I go on here, so call the boss.
Night.
Night, you was calling. Sorry about that. Did up one take 2 calls in the meantime.
Yeah, man, no problem.
You hear what I talk about? You hear what I talk about, right?
Yeah, I was driving, you know, so I said when I stop I would call in.
Boy,
I didn't catch the beginning of it, but I understand what is being said.
oh, but
Damien,
yeah.
let me tell you something. My heart is pounding as if it was me. My heart is like it's coming through my chest. I felt this woman's pain. But we have to be realistic, Damien. This is not a one-size-fits-all thing. You understand?
Mhm.
Because there is circumstances and situation surrounding these things. I mean, I love your caller that called in not too long ago, and the one before the last one.
Okay. That a shot.
And
Mhm.
she said a lot of things. It's a lot that had been said.
Yeah.
But we still have to go back to the word of the Most High.
Right.
The Bible said the eyes of a man has never yet been satisfied.
Mm.
And the Bible also said, is not every man have the same measure of faith.
Mhm.
You understand?
Mhm.
And I want to speak to this young lady tonight. I have been through it with a man who called himself a pastor, to the point that you all probably wouldn't know me if I never have a relationship with the Most High. Because one night in my bed, the woman looked at me, and when me tell her, say, turn right, Damien. It's God's handmade, but me tell you, say, when me look at her, me just suck me teeth, Damien. And she tell me, say, she gonna make me life a live in hell. Yes, she one of them bare-face one day. But for the sake of the church, I lived on a lot of things, and one night, Damien, I went to my bed. And this is all I'm gonna say about my experience. But I went to my bed one night. I think it was a Sunday night, and about after 3 o'clock hours, I was in my deep sleep, and something licked me blow. And me scream out Damien, and I was dead from my waist down. I mean, I could move my hands, and that was it. Yeah? I couldn't move from my waist down. And when I scream out, my husband jump up and say, what happened to you? And I start to scream, and I said, the pain, the pain. He said, what pain? I said, somebody hit me just now. And he said, what do you mean somebody hit you? I said, I can't move. And he said, you can't move. What do you mean by you can't move? I said, I cannot move. And him jump up and start to pray. And God heal my wife, because me pray to so much people and they heal. God, he said, move, baby, move. I said, I cannot move. He take up my foot and him try move it, and he stiff like board. And I said, just, me say, relax, man, relax. And a sister was staying with me, and him jump up and him go call the sister, knock her up and tell her to come make them pray. And poor little thing, she come with her little rag over her head to come pray. And I said, Damien, when the pain lick me so, man, and the pain lick me so, but it deep in my heart, I know the relationship that I have with the Most High, and I said, me not go down the loser tonight, And him said, where you go do? And I feel like I want to go to the bathroom. And I said, I have to go to the bathroom. And he said, where you want to do? And I said, I have to pee. He said, no, you have to do it in my bed. I said, what you said? Him said, yes, you have to do it in my bed. How you reach at the bathroom and you can. Then the poor sister was standing at the foot of the bed. And then I pray, me said, sis, and me call her name. Me said, don't bother pray. Me said, don't worry yourself, man. Me said, come on here. So she said, what you want me to do? And me said to him, me say, you stronger than her, so you climb in the bed, because I have a king-size bed. And I said, you come over and the bed. And just pull me to the foot of the bed. And I asked the sister to hold me on my right side. And she said, what me fit do with you? What me fit do with you? Me said, just get me off of the bed, man. She said, but you can't stand up. Me said, look here, just do what I ask you to do. So I said, pull me to the end of the bed. And when they pulled me to the end of the bed, then me and my 2 feet was stretched out stiff like so. And he said, what me fit do now? And me said, all right, just pull me to the bathroom. He said, pull you to the bathroom. You can't stand up. Me said, just pull me to the bathroom. And when you get to the bathroom, just aim for the toilet seat and just let me go. Just make sure when I drop there. And Damien, when I drop on the toilet seat, my 2 feet was so stiff it go up in the air and come back down. And
I was there, but in my heart I was praying, and the anointing come down upon me, Damien. And I must urinate about 2 gallons. I've never known for one person to have so much fluid inside of them, Damien. Because the anointing came down upon me, and grabbed my 2 hands, Damien, and started to beat my foot up and down, from the waist go down, up and down, up and down. And after I urinated and I get up and stand up, that time he was standing at the bathroom doorway between the bathroom and the bedroom. And when I stand up and he see me step off and wash my hand, him look at me good and he say, what me say a while ago? What me really witness a while ago? And I said, excuse me, he say, Almighty God. Damien, when I went back to the bed, I couldn't go up on the bed. The bed was on fire when I touched the bed. And I said, I'm sleeping in my bed tonight. This is my bed and I'm sleeping in my bed. And I start to beat the anointing, just come down on me 2 hands again and start beat the bed, beat the bed, beat the bed. And I climb up on the bed and I said, I'm sleeping in you tonight. And when I climb up on the bed, my 2 feet, Damien, was on fire. And I start to scratch my feet, and I say, and the sister said, you gonna scratch up your skin, sister, said, Mark, don't come out, say your bad, you can't do that. I said, guess what? I said, look in the linen closet and wrap my 2 hands with 2 hand towel. And I use them and I rub my feet, and I said, all right. And I pray and I said, all right, everybody, go back to my bed because me asleep tonight. And she said, you sure? You sure? Say you want to go to sleep? Me say, what if stop me? And we sleep. But I said, and you know what? A lot of things happened then, but I did already make up my mind that, and I told him, when he was putting me through all those things, I look at him and I said, listen to me. Me said, the only time when you have won over me is when the Most High turned his back on me. But as long as I have a relationship with him, as long as I'm a believer, because Damien, it went on so till my organs, it started to affect my organs. I have to have this big, huge brown buckle collecting urine to go to kidney specialists and all these things. And I look at him one day and I said, we will part. But it's not true death. Damien, I was so sick and I started to go to all different kind of specialists. And I said, Father, as long as I have you, I have everything. And I tell him, I said, you are not going to take my life. You will not rejoice. Because David tell the Most High, let not my enemies wrongfully rejoice over me. There is a time, and I look at him and you know something? I told him that it's not gonna work because I cannot live a lie, and it's not gonna work. And you know what? He won't leave, and I never stop praying. And him devil just take him and he run out of the house one Monday. And I told him, I said, once you go through the door, you cannot come back door, because I've been talking to him and so on. But anyway, long story short, what I am saying, if I had not done that, Damien, you wouldn't hear my voice now. I would have been a dead woman. And I looked at him and I ripped up every prescription that day that I get to go and see specialists because my kidney was slowing down. Me end up all put that coffee implant, link implant inside of my chest. Me have to walk with big old monitor every time I feel something funny happening in my chest. I have to press the clicker and take a picture of it for them to analyze it. So it hook up to their database. So any little thing, any little funny thing, I've been through all of that, Damien. And once I make up my mind that he is not worth my life, I called the doctor and the doctor wouldn't take it out. And I told my daughter, I said, God forgive me, but I said, I'm going to lie to him because I don't want no foreign object in me. And I call the doctor and tell him, say, I'm going to go back to Jamaica, so therefore him have to take it out. And then me take it out. 8 years later, I don't need it. You understand? So I say that to say this, if I had held on to that relationship, because that's what he wanted. He wanted for me to be there and put on a photo upon this smiling face, and deep within I am dying on the inside. I would have been a dead woman long time. I would have been dead.
So what
But you know what? You see, after that, you see who him take up Damien until now him not stop call my name. He is going through hell. Him not stop call. I have to block his mother and block his sister, block his whole family and tell him I'm done with them. I don't want to hear nothing. Him ask them if he call me. Him beg me if he take him back. Everything I don't do it because my grandmother told me that a leopard never changes his spots. No, that's about me who can encourage somebody else.
True.
I am very much happy and at peace, but I am going to speak to this young lady now. I don't know the husband that she had. I don't know if he is saying things to her to hurt her. Because let me tell you something, people do not understand that it's not only physical abuse that exists, you know. You have emotional abuse.
True.
You have psychological abuse.
True.
Because right now, some of the things that she's saying is common in women that have cheating partners. They question themselves if something is wrong with them, what they did wrong.
Yeah.
And if they contribute to him, they have to look somewhere else. They question whether or not they are beautiful, or if and they want to know everything go through their head when him do with the other woman, if him do it better than, and if she do something better than.
Right.
All these things.
True.
All these things are psychological. And if she is not careful, and I'm speaking to every woman that find themselves in that situation, because she is not the only one going through this as we speak, but women that find themselves in this situation, that is the first thing. They want to know the woman, they want to know how the woman look. Because remember now, you know,
That's true.
based upon what you said, you know, she have a suspicions, and then she do a little investigation and she found out sometimes we need to be careful what we ask for do. Or if we go seek for something, we have to make up our mind that we can contend with what we find. However, it can be feared that she found out what she found out. No.
Pause right there, sir. Pause right there, sir. You're looking nail with the Anity, what mother say you're looking with it. And I claw hammer you use, you know the big sledgehammer? You lick it with a while ago. Ladies, I taught this. I say it to one lady already. I say sometime when you have an idea so when the man cheat and you want to do everything in our world to find out. Sometimes when the mind is mentally strong to find out the truth, but yet still you push to try to find out. And then when it happens now, you can't manage it. So what you just saw a while ago, if your mind is mentally strong, somebody will go, oh, more catch up on him or no. Because I'm going to surprise him. I'm searching phone and say, who did that text? You must have searching phone to see something negative or no. If you come attacking with it or no. You get a message and sometimes you can't just see phone and left it or no. But you know?
Yeah, but sometimes it's not about the attack, you know. But women feel things. Women feel things because she followed her impulses and her impulse was right. But what I'm saying...
She said she find out say in her bedroom, in sachets get soft. What time them do it? It's like, you know, when somebody in her mood, in sachets get really soft. And she asked him what happened.
That's what I said.
So it look like she might get it out of road.
His man is not there.
His mind
is not there. His mind is somewhere else and he's getting it somewhere else.
Right.
So his feelings for her died. So if all of that is happening, because right now, he is functional. He is functional. That's why I have the young girl. But if he loses interest in her and him operate like that towards her, what's the sense of holding on? Because he don't have feelings for her anymore. It's only gonna get worse. Because his interest is somewhere else. So that's a contributing factor to what, if she hold on to the marriage, she have to prepare to deal with that he lost interest in her. I am saying to this young lady, you have to love yourself first. I want to talk about the children then for a minute. Let me tell you something. Children are very smart. They are sensitive. They can pick up on stuff. It doesn't matter how much you are discreet and how you try to hide things. Sometimes we think that because children are involved, it is wise to keep the children or to hang on because of the children.
Right.
How do we know what the children is going through mentally with this situation? Because if the marriage is broken between the two parents, sometimes it's better that they separate for the good of the children. Because the children do not need to be brought up in a miserable environment.
But she say kids them not know about it or
I
no.
want to say,
She say them not know about it.
Well-
She not make them know nothing about that. She just keep it.
well, listen, she can choose if she want to stay there for the you see, it is a double whammy, because if she stayed there as a wife and knowing that he's going outside and having an affair, you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If she love him that much and stay in it, she's only torturing herself even more. I must say, she need professional counseling, because you see those things that is playing out in her head.
Mm-hmm.
You see the things that is playing out in her head.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something. It can alter her life for good if she don't get counseling. If she don't get professional counseling,
Mm-hmm.
she will give up on herself, and it will only make her life worse.
Wow.
Me not turning a hit, and I tell you why. If I am not good enough for you to keep me and love me and pamper me and have eyes only for me, then I don't need you, and I don't think you need me. The moment you step out and you gone out there to somebody else, it means that you see something and someone out there that you want to be with. So I am cutting you loose, because you know what? Can cost me my life. And I will not give over that power to no man to torture me like that. And I'm telling you something, this lady, she is underestimating herself, because beauty is from within. Beauty comes from within. You don't look at that person that he is seeing now and think that she is better. You have to have enough self-esteem, and you first have to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, how you think somebody else should believe in you? You know you, my dear lady. And nobody is better than you. Even if it means say you did a walk and draw, you have something that other person do not have. There are no two people alike.
True.
You have qualities that woman man do not exist, don't have. More the fact that you might think say she younger and she look better, but who tell you she have class?
True.
Who tell you she have class?
True.
Him live with you, marry you, and give you 2 kids. You must did have some class. Who tell you that this girl now is not just a fling that him obsessed with? I can't him obsessed with the girl too, you know. You think if him obsessed with the girl, him see you when him come home to you? So I would suggest that she sit him down and have a conversation with him, because communication is the key, you know. She have to brace herself first for what the answers that he's gonna give her. And she have to sit and ask him the pertinent questions. She have to find out where his head is at. Because if he knows that she knows that he's involved with somebody else and he's still doing it, he do not respect her. And sometimes these men want the woman to walk to say, oh, she left me. But they want the woman to go. So she have to figure out, that's why I said it's not a one size fit all. She have to figure out the man that she's dealing with.
True.
And what he wants from the marriage, if he even still want the marriage. Because these men nowadays, they are so selfish that they don't care about their family. They don't even care about the little children. All they care about is themselves.
Mighty God.
So stop from worrying. about the woman I go win and the woman I go get the man, because right now you don't have him. Don't
Facts.
fool yourself. You don't have him because he's going out there. When you have him is when him only have eyes for you alone. You don't have him.
Facts.
And I tell you that you might be surprised to know that you putting him down and lay him to rest. God sent a man that love you out of this world, and you're gonna ask yourself, my God, look how me did sit down and I worry myself and I look on man picture and this and that and look at this man that God put in my life.
True, man.
Because we have to understand that people do fall out of love.
True.
You hear what you said? You said that she said that it's from childhood days or school days or something. So people do fall out of love, right? So it can be a case, and I don't like to hear when people say tired. I don't like to hear that word, the man tired of the woman. It's not about tired. They can fall out of love.
Wow.
You understand? She devoted, she still loves him. But it is evident that he doesn't love her anymore. And don't be fooled when you have that conversation with him go tell you I love you. Because if he love you, he would never hurt you. He would never hurt your feeling. Because what he's doing is deception. And we have to acknowledge the world that we are living in now, that the women them know, you have them going both ways. You don't know what she is doing that you wouldn't do. That goes about beyond your belief. We live in a world now. Let me tell you something. You wouldn't think of the things that are going on in this life. Does it work your life? You can, first of all, you have the children them. He's the one who went out of the marriage. So the judge will let you keep the house with your children them. Make him go on out there to her. But you have to put down your feet after you have that conversation with him and you ask him what he wants from the marriage. And you tell him to be honest with you because you can't handle it, because you do not want to live a lie anymore. So you want him to tell you what he wants, if he wants out of the marriage. Because you refuse to stay there and be hurt and go through this mental trauma and this emotional trauma. Because that's the worst thing you can do to a person, is put them through emotional and mental trauma. Because the physical will heal or it will cool down, but the mental is still there. And it have nowhere going. And it repeats the cycle like it's on a wheel. So you have to sit down. Do not sit there and cry and wonder and think and look at pictures and all that. You need to sit that man down and have a conversation with him. You two are adults. And you have a family. You have children involved. Let the man know that there are children involved. And you have to protect the children at all costs. So he needs to tell you what is it that he wants. If he said he wants to go, bid him Godspeed and make him go. Because trust me, them say the same KNIFE that stick sheep, it stick goat too. And karma is a heck of a thing. Let him, if he wants to go, let him go. Because he was not honest enough to tell you that him meet somebody and him fall for somebody and him allow you to find out. The man has no respect for you. If you don't respect yourself, don't expect people to respect you. And like I said, not everybody is strong enough, but sometimes we have to go pray for some faith. Because this is the world that we are living in, reality. So you don't need to sit there and one day when you come home, him take up himself and in Ghana, you go feel it worse. No man never left this girl yet. Nah, give you the chance. Because me know say me good. Me know say the best thing that will ever happen to a man. So if a man feel like say them want to play the fields, go and go play the fields, man. Score all the goals them when you want to score. But me not gonna make you lick out my wicket them. You understand? Me not gonna make you hit me for left field. And then when you out there, so me over here, so pat down and Miss Lady, jazz up yourself, fix up yourself, draw up your clothes, fix up yourself and pray. Like you never pray. Listen, people don't understand. Most men cannot take the silent treatment. After you have that conversation with him, you need to be observant. If you don't have to say anything to him and it's not about malice in him, you don't need to be his friend because him deceive you already. He's a deceiver. He is a deceiver. Him prove to you that you cannot trust him. So you don't need to be no buddy with him. Do not allow yourself to sit there and let that man bring whatever come give you. Because then if you lose your life, what's gonna happen to your children?
True.
You have to love yourself and love your children enough and say, you know what, they are growing. They're gonna grow into adult one of these days. So let me just, weather the storm.
True.
For dear sake. But that man does not have to be in your life. He can be in his children's life, but he does not have to be a part of your life because he clearly show you that he does not want you anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I know of this lady. She live in the Cayman Islands. Well, she work and travel to the Cayman Islands. Most of the time she's here back to Jamaica. Not to bear up the argument, but the lady have this man who treat her like crap. And the man, she is a praying person too. And every day she sit down and talk about one day there must be about soon 17 hours or 70 odd. One day when my husband come back, me I take him back because I feel my husband and God give me him. No go so. If you start tell life and God, if God give you him and you are keep him, nobody else can get him. And you are going to sit down with your low self-esteem self. I come talk about if I even one day before you're dead and he come back, you take him back because of your husband. It's not your husband. If it was your husband, let me tell you, God not give nobody anything and take it back. So me not like hear when people talk these things. He will never do that. And she sick all these years, and the man go around and get children and have all him relationships them, and she sit on a pine after the man every day. That is psycho. That is ludicrous. Why would you want to do that? Why any woman would want to do that to themselves and torture themselves and life or pass them by? These people will lose self-esteem to those things. My dear, you are stronger than you think.
True.
You will not be the only woman. I am not telling you, that my word is the final say. You have to analyze the situation that you are in and see if that is what you want. Some women can live with it, but if you are going to live with it and torture yourself, it makes no sense. Because you're going to drop down dead, left the man, she still going to get him. Stop with this. What should I say now? Some people have this thing about them that them are hold on to something that is slipping out of them hand. You ever hold something slippery and it has slip out of your hand and you do everything to hold on to it? Why? It's gonna slip out of your hand anyways. Why try to hold on to it?
True.
Love yourself enough. Because remember now you have children. Do you want your children to grow up and believe that it's okay? Because sooner or later they are gonna find out. It depends on their ages.
Yeah, they're gonna
you
find
want
out.
your children to live this lie and grow up. And when they grow up, after realizing what's going on between mommy and daddy, thinking it's okay. I don't know if they are male and female or whatever, vice versa. You have to understand that children live what they learn and learn what they live. These children, if you don't put down a solid foundation for your children them to build on, they are gonna end up in the same predicament like you. Do not allow yourself to live in that kind of environment and raise the children them in that kind of environment. And when they come up and man do the same thing to them or woman do the same thing to them, they say, oh, it's okay because of that mommy did do daddy or daddy did do mommy. You don't have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's where the children have to get counseling too. They have to be taught.
Wow.
You're just not gonna cut him out of the children them life, but you have to draw a line because he do not respect you anymore. And these are the things when we women settle for less and think that it's gonna make us happy. It's not gonna make us happy because even if him come back or that girl leave him, he's going to find somebody else because it is within him.
Mm-hmm.
It is within him to live that kind of life, and he sees nothing wrong with it.
All
I am
right.
appealing to you. Put yourself together, get your mind and your head, because a lot of times, you know, we listen to our hearts, but we don't listen to our head. Your head is logical, your head is not gonna tell you anything wrong. But you see, you allow your heart now to take over. And that's where you're sacrificing your happiness. Because wherever you are now, you're not happy. If he's not there every time he go through the door, you think say, this woman him gone to, and what is they doing, and what they're going on with. Please don't go there.
Wow.
Don't go there.
Mm.
Say very few words to him. If you don't have to say anything to him, you don't say anything. Men cannot take silent treatment.
No silent treatment right now.
They can't. Don't let him know what you're thinking and what is in your heart. Don't argue with him. Don't argue around the children. And don't stay there. Take the children them sometime and find somewhere for one park. You can go. I don't know if you live in Jamaica or where you live, but do things. Occupy your mind. Get one or two girlfriends. And if you have to go to the beach and walk and stand and crack some jokes or something, but do not stay in the house and go through this mental trauma. It's not good for you. Because then you're gonna start to give up on yourself and you're gonna look worse and it's gonna throw you off even more. Some people that go into depression, they don't even wanna go take a shower, they don't wanna eat. No. Do not love no man more than how you love yourself, that these things started to happen to you, because it happened in stages.
Mm. Wow.
We as women, we have, Damien, I don't know if you remember, you know, recently we were talking, and I said it, if the women do not agree with the men, these things cannot happen. And a lot of us women have a lot of things to answer to the Most High for. Because we break up families, and when two people married, the Bible said, let no man put asunder. And the Bible also said the bed is undefiled. And when one go into some, that's why you see some serious things that happen to them woman there, you know. Because they don't respect people union.
Mm.
And I'm telling you that even now, this woman, every time that this young lady cry, and every time that she sigh, and every time that she cry, our eye water is upon this young woman who come in our marriage, because she must know if a man can't carry her yard and carry you, go meet him parents them. Because these women nowadays, them we know say you married. And them I tell you, them not even make a man come tell you, them I make sure you say you know say them have your man or your husband. These women, they have no morals. They have no standard.
Mm.
They have no self-esteem. So they are not afraid to break up people's marriages, even if children are involved. How the hell, when did we women get so damn wicked? Why do we do these things to family? Why? Damien,
Yeah.
I told you I'm not gonna give out everything still, but you see, when the pastor man did to me what he did, none of you all wouldn't believe if I tell you what he did to me, you know, one morning before church, you know. And Damien, I was at the breakfast counter preparing breakfast that morning. And me pass out, and that's when me know say, the Most High love me. The Most just I love me, Damien. Love me, love me, love me, love me, Damien. Because if me never pass out the morning, they will not read it in the newspaper and hear it on the news. A Jamaican national kill our pastor husband and sweetheart in our house. Me not get in there, Damien.
Not get in
But
there.
me said the morning me pass out. And when me come back to myself, me couldn't believe it. Me find myself on the bar stool. Cause I remember going down like I'm going down on the floor. And I grab onto the breakfast counter and then just slide in the bar stool. And when I came to myself, let me tell you what the man do. The man baptized the girl in the morning. And the baby father lived like 3 minutes walking distance from where we live. And when we reach at the house with the sister, me see the girl called there and I said, what is she doing here? Him said, oh, I thought I told you she's gonna change here to go to church. That's the same man after baptism, you know. So I said, what do you mean by, you know, you never tell me anything. I said, why does she have to come here and change and she could go to one of the missionary, one of the sisters? He said, she just live up there. So I said, why is she at my house? Oh, I thought I told you, and him jump out, you know, the girl have a twin baby. And the sister that is staying with me, go and take the bag from the girl. And this man jump out, you know, and the man grab one the bag from the girl, you know, and him walking at the house with the girl. I say, oh, this is the guest bedroom, and this is the guest bathroom. You can shower over here. That I may well plan everything, you know, Damien. And the poor sister got through so much church abuse. Let me tell you something, make some sacrifices for church. I would never do it again, Damien. But you know what? I know that my Father up above love me. Because Damien, if me never pass out the morning, I would have, it two of them that meet their faith in my house the morning. You know that I was, you know where them do, them plan it good, you know. After him do that, you know, the man did she give the blade that was staying with me, the young little sister who suffered church abuse, you know, and she not him did straight and she was staying with me. And let me tell you something, them give the sister, the two little girl, baby, to put on the baby them clothes. A baptism, we just have to come from, you know. And we going back to church, you know. And I was there now, because we always have light breakfast, because we have heavy lunch. So like fruits and tea and all that, and I was doing it. And me just see the man go in at the guest bathroom after she come out and go in at the guest bedroom. And I looked at the sister and me see the man come out with the towel wrap around him and go in at the room, Damien. And lock the door and me say, Jesus Christ, how this happened before me just a while ago. And me look and the sister and me say, Lord God, me can't make none. So my son was in the house and me talk to him about giving his life to the Most High and get baptized and everything, so me can't make no noise. And me look and me see the little sister was so broken and stay with me. And she said she finds stability because she's staying with us and all that. Oh, me I got disappointed the sister. And me I pray for this sister, no see when do you know, Damien. And you see, me look on the knife, you know, Damien, and me take up the knife. And same time, me just feel like me I pass out and me grab onto the kitchen counter, the breakfast counter, and I was going down, and me just slide over upon the table and me pass out. And when me come back to myself, me see him come out, and him just throw down my suit on the chair, and him going to the guest bathroom, go shower again. The man will just shower, you know. You know what he do? The man in a church, you know. The man in, you know, him just baptized the girl, you know. The same one who crippled me, you know. You see how that's why me not believe, you see, Christianity. Because if I how me know things to be right now, none of them know walk out there so alive. Remember me tell you that. And when me look and me see that, me say, okay, you senile. I said, you senile. And me not gonna make me end up in the news. So you know what? This is it. And when me go church, you know, and him tell the girl to take the mic and testify, no, testify, sis, testify. Yeah, you know, I feel like I just get married. I feel like I just got married. And me sit down there, you know, I try to save the church, and I cry and I tell myself, say, me, nah, because when me remember, and that's why I do not, that experience that I had that morning, Damien, I tell myself I will never take a mad person on the street for granted. Because what happened to me that morning when I pass out, I never have to come back to my right mind.
So you mean you save the church?
I was in a state of shock.
Oh, you mean you save the church? What do you mean by that?
Huh?
What do you mean by you save the church the day there?
So me save the church?
No, that you say, because you're there and there you save the church.
Listen, Damien, you don't, all right, let me explain it. You see, when you have people that goes to these different churches and experience these kind of things where pastor asleep with his sister, and then what they do, the church, them just feel good and them worship with them whole heart, and then only thing was that the church fall apart because of these things. We don't know about Jamaica, but it happens very often in the United States. And when we see all the people, them come and them love the church, and the church have grown, everybody just like, oh, we are one big happy family, and the people them go through so much church abuse. Then me enough time me a crying on my heart, and me have to put on a smiling face to see people them. Because when me look and see how them are going to hurt, if them have so much confidence in them find a home in the church, and them feel all the young people, them, oh gosh, them yeah. Me say man, me be a lot of things just so the people them can be happy and worship, and them say, you know what, me nah go live no lie no more, but I still never said it. Everything I did was pray, and everything just come right out in the open like that. Right out in the open, that in trading car, same time, the church mash up that the week, not that exact week though, you know. But like I said, a few people, missionaries and deacon, it's just one. God may call me and tell me, say she want to come with me one day, she want to ride with me. I don't know why I even tell her yes. And then she get other missionary and deacons involved. And they came and they saw for themselves. I never tell anybody in the church. I won't even tell you some things that I've been through. And I said, these men, when they make up their mind, I say all of this to say this, that when these men make up their minds to do something, you might as well make up your mind to move on. Because their mind already made up.
Wow.
But I am a vigilant person, and I'm a strong person. Very, very strong. So I can put up with certain things because you have some people. I told you, my grandmother said a leopard never changes its path. Some people will not change for nothing. So I said that no one size fit all in this matter. She have to know the husband that she married. She have to know what she can tolerate. She have to understand if she can live with it. Because right now, it don't look like she can live with it. Because the way how she's going about it, she is torturing herself. And it's not worth it. She need somebody professional to talk
to.
She
Her, man. She up on the line. She
need to talk to him too.
Yeah, man. She up on the line and she hear. But thanks for your input. Because I close the show now because I kind of get sleepy, you know. I'm kind of tired. So I say thanks for your input. I go close the show now because I find myself I get sleepy because I'm tired from the day. I'm up and down and something. I just that's why you are talking. Me make it, you know. Yeah.
We'll pray for her. She needs strength. We'll pray her strength. But she have a decision to make. That's all I'm gonna say.
She hear man. She hear everything what you say. She hear everything what you say.
Yeah, she have a decision to make.
She hear everything.
She have to be strong. If she not strong for nothing, be strong for herself and her children. You understand?
All right.
Her husband selfish. And she need to deal with him like the selfish person that he is. And don't make nobody tell her that she have to live with it. Because maybe God have somebody so out there where to make her so happy. But she have to believe in herself and have confidence in herself. And I'm telling you, miss, you are beautiful. The Bible said we are fearfully and wonderfully made. No make no image on our body. Come threaten your security. Believe in yourself. All right?
All right,
You all have a good night.
All right, big up and thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're beautiful in every single way. Words can bring you down. Yeah, guys. The late people ever come on and I want to sleep now, no? So I don't know what time it is. I want to sleep because I want to prepare to watch big match tomorrow. I want to go do my work them early. In Black Goddess, big match tomorrow. Yes, Breezy Squad topic at who just reached and watch back your life and it start, please. Please listen to the story and leave a comment and put a like. Gail Walker, you know, got your bed, you know, have work. Dean Johnson, Dean Ricketts, you there? Alright, I'm going to national anthem. No, I forgot me not play national anthem. Sure. I play a pledge. Anytime I see crime rate good, I'm going to start play back a anthem. Alright. You know, so I have a little joke for play. And then I should have played before I go. Hold on. I don't look for and play. I'm going to something nice. Since we're on the topic, I just play it. Hold on. I don't want to play the man there. Hold on. What should I just 2 minutes, eh?
Of the many things that a man have done for you to say men are wicked. Alright, so I'll tell my story. So I was in the States and my boyfriend asked me to bring down a phone for his mother. So I gave him the address that I was staying at, and when I got the phone, it was an iPhone 10. At the time, iPhone 10s were popping, so I was like, his mother is going to get an iPhone 10, and that lady doesn't even know how to use phones. Like, I know that she cannot use phones. So I brought it, and then one day I asked him, does your mother know how to use the phone? Does she have the phone? He automatically got upset and was like giving me attitude. Yeah, she can use the phone. What's the problem? I was like, I'm just asking. So automatically he give himself. Because you know when man guilty, them not like you ask them nothing because them just get upset about it. So one day I was at a party, his birthday party. When I looked, it was a female with the phone. The same phone, same case, everything. I didn't even say anything to him at the time because I just laugh and shake my head. But man, are wicked. Imagine you make me bring down one phone from plane from a matey where customs could have charged me extra for. From a matey and tell me say your mother own. Why man have to stay so? Suppose me was a viral gun off, go grab the phone out of the girl and mash it up on them somewhere. When me tell her say I the same phone, same case, everybody, then man the wicked. And then the next part, you know, is that the matey is a girl who I already know of. So automatically me see the phone off here and me I gonna know what a clock a strike. Man. So one next day now argument kick up and me just bring it up and say, me know say make me bring down phone for my matey. Wicked man. What a way your mother get the phone.
Oh God. What I made a story about one of the people just put them on TikTok. Oh God. Merciful God. Why man, we get a whole heap of blame. Boy, me a man and me over here bash man, eh? Me have a realist blogger them. Anyway.
Before God and all mankind, I pledge the love and loyalty of my heart, the wisdom and courage of my mind, the strength and vigor of my body. In the service of my fellow citizens, I promise to stand up for justice, brotherhood, and peace, to work diligently and creatively, to think generously and honestly, so that Jamaica may, under God, increase in beauty, fellowship, and prosperity, and play her part in advancing the welfare of the whole human race.
Just like that, the show is done, eh?
Whole human race.
Alright, yes, Breezy Squad, big up yourself. Faity, big up. Aldi, Dean Blake, big up, big up. Rose Fisher, Lady in the Dark, big up. Short and Spicy, favorite one. Michelle, big up yourself. Michelle said, buzz me after your show, babe. Why, Michelle, me can't do no buzzing, no. If anything, tomorrow, I'm shout here, so I'll go right in on my bed and I'm tired. Queen K, Black Goddess anyway, big up, big up, big up, big up. Gail Walker, everybody. All right, everybody. Silent Watchers, Beverly, Delhi Mom, Bev, your brother, big up, Angel, everybody. Ines Ford, big up yourself. Queen K. All right, that's about it. That's all the name I say. Big up on yourself, put God first. Remember, I love the topic and I love this show. Now watch back your show if you don't want, if you don't catch it from the start. All right, and share it. All right. The lady could come on, me tell her so I don't want to put her on the show because you don't want nobody hear her voice and then they know her personal life and then laugh after her. So, all right, you know, social media can, and every time you want clothes off a certain thing, so me make it, me lay it down little and make it stay there, so, you know. Good night, Marlene Thompson. Big up yourself. Diane Thompson, I'm here too. Okay, they are Silent Watchers. Big up the Silent Watchers then. Okay, someone there on the type. Yeah. Diane Thompson. Chow, me say Thomas. Diane Thompson, big up yourself. Yeah, big up the Silent Watchers them. Some people watch the show and they not comment. But me accept all I want to say there. I don't have to comment as long as you not listen. Put on a like on the video. And that's it. Like the video before we go, guys. 1:15. Get it up, man. Get it up, get it up, get it up. Press the like, alright, and share it on WhatsApp. Share it to no friend, anybody. Alright. So tomorrow, a big side of play. So you know where I go. One more win that. I want to see where I go on, alright? Big up Mbappe and the Bill like crew, them Black Goddess, I don't know, alright? Big up, guys. See you tomorrow. Peace. Put God first. Love you now.